Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. In today's video we are going to be taking 23 tons of televisions from Denver, Colorado up to Steamboat Springs, Colorado. We've got our trusty Kenworth with us and let's hop into the game and you'll see exactly where we are, guys. We've got 3 trailers today, everybody, so this is going to be a good challenging journey for us, and we are freshly loaded here down at the airport. These television screens have come in from abroad and they are ready for trucking. So let's hop into the truck. Final preparations are made, lights are all on, we're all set to go. Let's release that handbrake and get trucking. So a lovely part of the map here, Denver Airport. Just quickly show you around a little bit. We've got some pallets strewn around the place. We've got the cargo ramp here. Nose of the aircraft is in the upright position and everything is freshly offloaded. We've got some container bins over here, a livestock trailer sat there waiting to be picked up, and lots of activity here at the airport. So let's get through the gates and get ourselves on the road. I really hope you've been enjoying the American Truck Simulator series that we're bringing to the channel at the moment. Do check out the rest of the playlist. You can have a little look at some of our previous journeys that we've done, and also hop over to our live stream section of YouTube where you can catch our most recent live streams that we've done, and hopefully we'll catch you very soon on one of those when we are indeed live. So barriers are up. Triple trailers are creeping through the gates here. Just going to check and make sure we're good to pull out, which it looks like we are. Round we go. A little bit of navigating to do with these 3 trailers on, as you can see. They do follow around quite beautifully, actually. No real disasters. Actually, I think driving triple trailers could be slightly easier than the double trailers that we're used to in ETS. Now I've just noticed there's a viewpoint here, so I'm just going to very quickly tuck the truck in and we'll put the handbrake on, kill the engine, and we'll just enjoy this cutscene together. How fantastic was that, guys? Really nice to see the airport there, particularly lit up of an evening, or rather an early morning, as it's a little bit just before, I think, 6 o'clock in the morning in the game at the moment. So yeah, beautiful. Not sure about the horse there with the really bright red eye. Little bit creepy perhaps, but nevertheless a sweet addition to the landscape. So there are our 3 trailers, lit up like a Christmas tree with the exclusive lighting on there. We've got our chrome wheels on there as well. They look fantastic, nice and shiny. We do like a shiny truck on the channel. We love a good shiny truck. And if anyone from SCS does happen to catch this or listen to it at a later date, I would love you guys to possibly introduce a little bit of dirt on these trucks. It'd be great to see the trucks and trailers getting dirty as you go through some of these long drives through America and Europe on ETS, and it'd be really nice if you had to go back to your garages and get it all cleaned off. I think that would be a great little bit of detail for the game. So a red light here for us to just stop at, And I can see just over the horizon there an aircraft just taxiing around the airport. There you go. Not sure whether that one's come in or whether it's about to depart. Gives me an opportunity just to show you the outside of the truck again. Massive trailer length on the back of this thing. Can't quite get myself inside the white lines, but not the end of the world. Right, so we're going to be a left turn up here onto the freeway. And we've got our green light, so let's go, go, go. Now you do need to be a little bit overzealous with the turning angles on this truck. Obviously remember the cab is enormous. This Kenworth W900 is such a long, long truck. You need to just be mindful of where you're negotiating the corners and what angles you're coming in at. There's those stunning lights that we saw in the cutscene. I really like those neon lights. They look excellent. Really nice and shiny and bright. Excellent way to just brighten up the landscape as you come into the airport there. There's the Denver International Airport sign that you saw. And ahead of us now is a rather stunning blue, deep purple sunrise here in Colorado. That does look beautiful, doesn't it? Everyone's got their lights on, and the buildings down to the right hand side, they're all waking up and getting ready for their days and having their breakfasts. Maybe some of them are getting ready to fly off out of the airport there at that hotel that's just on the right hand side there, guys. This game really lets your imagination run wild. I really do enjoy it. Very immersive, and you just get a good feel for what's happening around you in this particular game. It's absolutely brilliant. So we've got some roadworks here. Max speed at 55. Sure we don't go speeding through here. Don't need any speeding fines or tickets. And that sky now changed to quite a fluffy grey orangey colour. Beautiful. Just have a look outside the truck again. There we go, look. It's a great time to drive on this game. Early mornings and early evenings are absolutely beautiful. If you've ever played these games, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They are stunning. So these triple trailers then, obviously we've got 1, 2, 3 pivot points on them, so that really does help with the manoeuvring. I'll show you a little bit more manoeuvring later in the video. But for now, they're very, very easy to drive. The truck pulls them absolutely beautifully. No issues, no qualms, no concerns. No problem for this mighty, juicy, big Kenworth. And if you're new here, if you're watching this for the very first time and you're new to OD Simulation Gaming, I'm Ollie. I run the channel with my daughter Darcy. That's where the D of OD Simulation Gaming comes from, and it'd be great to have you with us on some future journeys, so please do consider tapping that subscribe button. Completely and utterly free, won't cost you a penny, and also guys, do give the video a big thumbs up for us. We would really appreciate that. So the sun well and truly coming up. We've got a sign there over on the right saying drive safely, I think. Yeah, there we go, drive safely. Which we endeavour to do. And what I'm going to do for you guys, bottom right hand corner of your screens, I'm now going to pull up the widgets. So there are the widgets that you can see. This is a little change on the 1.59 open beta update that's just come down. So you can see there we've got our finance widget. So you can see how much money we've got in the bank. You can see how much money we've made in the last 7 days. And beneath that you can keep a track of the damage on the vehicle, guys. So you've got truck, trailer and your cargo. Thankfully we're all reading 0%, which is what we want. We don't want any damage to the truck, trailer or to the cargo. Definitely don't want that because it's going to cost us a fortune to repair this almighty truck. And don't forget, we've basically got 3 trailers behind us. So we don't want 3 lots of different builds. So there's our sign off for Steamboat Springs. That's where we're going to be heading to. So we'll take this exit here. Never driven on this particular part of the map before, so you're seeing it for the very first time with me. I'm just admiring those great big trees in the distance there. They are enormous, aren't they? Humongous fir trees or evergreen trees, whichever ones they are. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a windy road here for a few minutes, so definitely time to concentrate. This is the national forest we're coming through by the looks of that sign. I didn't quite catch the name, so sorry about that. But America is full of these gorgeous, these stunning national parks. So it's great to see one of these in the game for the first time. Got cruise control locked in at around about 40. Seems to be a comfortable speed to negotiate this particular sector of road. Looks like we've got quite a tight hairpin right down here. And perhaps the elevation is going to change. Looks like we're going to go up in elevation. So going to be putting the Kenworth through its paces as we climb up into these hills. Let's have a look outside the truck again. Just get an idea for how far. I mean, that's beautiful, isn't it? That mountain range ahead. So speed limit here 45. So we're right to be on and around 40. Now here's the big hairpin, and we've got to be careful with our 3 trailers here. Thankfully we haven't got any other traffic around us, so we can just use a little bit more road than we normally would do to make sure we get round okay. Stunning view down to our right and straight ahead as well. Look at that, guys. You'll never get bored of playing this game. If you already play the game, you'll know again what I'm talking about, but if you're one of the people that's waiting for this to drop onto console, just wow, you are going to be blown away by this game. It's so impressive. Every time I hop on here, there's something new to look at, there's something different to talk about, and just, I know it sounds daft, right, but look at these trees. How beautiful are they? The devs at SCS have worked tirelessly making sure that this game is as realistic as it can be. And I'll tell you something now, they have done a beautiful job. Here's the sun just peeking through now, look, as we wind our way round with our 3 trailers at a very, very quick 30 miles per hour. Let's just increase our speed now that we're climbing. Nice parking area here on the right. We won't dive in there, but good place to park up perhaps and go for a nice walk. A coach already in there, no doubt, maybe with some people that are going to go for a walk through this national forest. So Steamboat Springs, about 140 miles for us to run in. just take a moment to admire the elevation that we're at now, with those rolling hills beside us. Scenic overlook in here, so you can pull in here on the right and enjoy those wonderful views. So now we are working our way back down, so we're going to clock in the cruise control at 35. Engine brake is working for us. Don't want the truck to run away. We're just creeping up now, 41 miles an hour, 42. So I might need a little bit of manual brake here just to slow this down, although the retarder and engine brake is doing everything it needs to do for us. Working hard there, you can hear it whirring away. And we'll just put some manual brake in here for this sharp right hand hairpin bend. Yeah, that's a tough one to negotiate, particularly with the restricted view from the Kenworth, so that's definitely a first for me there. As we came round that corner, I did lose what I would call enough comfortable visibility to see what I'm doing there in the lorry. Just let the truck coast its way down here at a gentle 40-ish miles an hour. Again, those mountain ranges looking absolutely superb out ahead of us. What a picture. It's an absolute postcard picture, isn't it? Quite gorgeous. What a breathtaking drive this is, guys. So not only have we seen... oh, little rock slide there. Wow, okay. Not seen one of those on the game before. That's a first as well. Now, onto manual braking now. Which is why you can't hear that engine brake or cruise control trying to slow the truck down. There we go. Warning sign there to look out for deer. Hopefully we don't get any deer jumping out in front of the truck. We definitely do not need that. It looks like now we are clear of that elevation and mountain range. We can press on now and start working the truck back up to a comfortable 50 miles per hour. What have we got coming up ahead here, guys? We've got some buildings, not too sure what to expect here. Let's have a look as we come by. Got some flags flying there. Oh, how pretty. Okay, this must be... is this a little like shopping area perhaps? Quick look outside the truck. Yeah, look, some apartment complexes here. They look stunning. What a great place to live. Imagine having a national park on your doorstep to wander through. I'm very lucky here in the UK. I have got a national park that I can literally step out onto and go for some gorgeous walks around where I live here in West Sussex in the United Kingdom. A beautiful place to visit. If you're ever in the UK, let me know and I can give you some recommendations of where to go. Again, some gorgeous properties over here on the hillside. Unfortunately, got a broken down car there. Looks like he's overheated, bless him. So the Rocky Mountain National Park would be down to our right hand side. You would turn off there for the Rockies. Maybe we'll save that for another video perhaps, guys. That would be good, wouldn't it? OD Simulation Gaming does the Rocky Mountains. Getting some ideas in my head as I drive on through for what you guys might like to see next time around. And if you have got any ideas or you would like to see somewhere in either American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2, let me know and I'll be happy to bring it to you. No problem at all, happy to take those requests in the comments section. Just drop a little comment on the video here after you've seen it, and yeah, be more than happy to bring you something that you're after. And guys, the channel is run entirely by me. There's no one else doing it. Obviously my daughter Darcy watches intently and does a little bit here and there for us, but I do reply to every comment that is left, so if you want to have a chat, no problem, do drop me a line in comments, or if you want to come and talk to me more in depth, do click on the link in my bio for the Discord community that I'm part of. That's the Simulation Station. Do come on over and say hello. So continue to wind our way round these little bends here. Just got to be careful with my speed, because just felt the truck getting away from me there a little bit. Don't want to be driving too quickly. 50 miles now to run in, not too far to go. I've really enjoyed this drive so far. It's been absolutely breathtaking. We've had the Denver International Airport to look at when the sun was just starting to peak above the horizon, and we've enjoyed that wonderful trip through the national park. That was absolutely breathtaking. So the sign above the road there saying watch for wildlife, so do keep your eyes peeled, everybody. Hopefully we don't run into any wildlife here, or anything comes running out at us. So this is the Route National Forest by the looks of it, R-O-U-T-T. Americans, I hope I've pronounced that correctly for you. Might be route, might be route, not entirely sure. I'm sure someone will let me know. So again, it looks like another gorgeous national park to drive through. These gorgeous trees here. Again, I know I keep talking about the trees in this video, but blimey, they are absolutely beautiful. And it's the small details in these games that really make it a pleasure to play. They really do. The driving's one thing, but the level of detail outside of the truck is really what makes these games what they are, and so deeply enjoyable. Absolutely love it to pieces. Really, really do. Here we go, look guys, a massive open park here. Huge. Oh dear, right, our customer expects delivery very soon. Make sure you arrive on time. Okay, well we've maybe spent a little bit too long enjoying things. Now we've got that silly music playing to us. So we've only got 21 miles to run in, guys. Mind you, we've got an hour and 44 minutes to get there. Only 15 miles now. There's a runaway truck ramp up there. I will test that one day and see whether you can run away up them. Particularly useful if our brakes fail. Which hopefully they won't. There we go then, guys. Steamboat Springs ahead of us there. We are just about to arrive down at Target. Those are the guys that we're delivering to today. They're after all of these televisions. Not sure which part of the world they flew in from into Denver, but they were here nonetheless, and they gave OD Simulation Gaming a quick telephone call and said, hey, can you come and grab these TVs for us, please? We need to grab them down and take them to Steamboat Springs. So let's hop outside the truck. Target's just over here on our right hand side. And yeah, Steamboat Springs, this looks like a nice little part of the world, doesn't it? Nestled away amongst these mountain ranges, full of life and colour. Stunning part of the world. Have you been to Colorado, guys? Let me know in comments. I'd love to know whether you've travelled here. How does it compare? Is it like this over there? Do you remember it being like this? Or is it completely different? Just want to make sure those trailers come round okay in my mirror, which yes they are. Fantastic. Nice parade of shops through here. Trucks and coaches parked up there at the hotel. Getting a well-earned rest perhaps, and maybe a bit of breakfast, or maybe they've driven through the night and they're already fast asleep, who knows? So in here on the right hand side, let's just take this a little bit wider than we need to, just so those trailers can come round nicely behind us. Oh, a little bit of a stutter there, not too sure what caused that, but and it looks like we're in here then, guys. That is tight with those trailers, I must say, very very tight. We're up the curb slightly, the back axle is round, thank goodness for that. My heart was in my mouth there, guys, just for a split second, thinking, oh my goodness, are we definitely going to get in there? Right, where would you like the trailer then? Target, round the back, we can do that. We've got some surfboards here on sale and some surfing gear. What else have we got? This is the shopping centre here to our right. We've got some people outside the front. There we go, car park out there, some flowers and compost and other materials out the front. Everything you could need on a typical day here in Steamboat Springs. So, forklift is parked up there in the corner, nobody on it. Hopefully someone will come along shortly and offload us. But for now, let's nestle the truck up into here. Just try and get this lined up nicely. Massive truck. There we go, that will do. So handbrake on and engine off. There we go. What a monster of a lorry, absolutely humongous. I'm really pleased that I managed to drive all the way through those national forests without too much of a problem. First time trying these double trailers. Get yourselves on it, guys. They are beautiful. They follow you around really, really nicely. No dramas, as you've seen. No problems at all. And certainly no issue for the Kenworth to pull them either. Guys, really hope you've enjoyed this video. Do check out some of our other content on the channel. Give the video a like. And if you're new here, do hit that subscribe button, guys. It'll be great to have you on some future videos. But for now, all that's left for me to say is, I'm Ollie. This is OD Simulation Gaming. See you soon on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.